Thank you, Jan. 2023. I can't think of a better way to start the new year than to be here worshiping with you, whether you're online or here, right here in person. It's very special. So, Happy New Year. Thank you. Christmas and New Year's are times of fresh starts that are filled with hope. Hope that points us into the direction of positive living. On Christmas, we celebrate God's gift to the world. In the darkness of a stable on Christmas, a child's cry is heard. A new life which will change the world. And on the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve, each one of us has another chance to change the world where we can let God's light shine through and in us. As we begin 2023, we may be wondering what God is up to in our lives or in our church and in our world. We may wonder what we might learn in this season of change. And we might wonder how we might grow together. We may wonder what work God is equipping us to do together, what need God is calling us to address. And we may wonder too how we might love others and love God in new ways. Joyce Rupp, one of my favorite writers, put together the occasions of Christmas and New Year's in one of her poems, which I'd like to share with you. May you daily open the gift of your life and be grateful for the hidden treasures that it contains. May each person who comes into your life be greeted as another Christ. May the honor given the babe of Bethlehem by that which you extend to be that which you extend to every guest who enters your presence. May the hope of this sacred season settle in your soul. May it be a fountain of courage for you when times of distress occupy your inner land. May the wonder and the awe that fills children's eyes be awakened within you. May it lead you to renewed awareness and appreciation of whatever you too easily take for granted. May the bonds of love for one another be strengthened as you gather with your family and friends around the table of festivity and nourishment. And may the coming year be one of good health for you. May you have energy and vitality. May you care well for your body, mind, and spirit. And may you often go to Bethlehem, the Bethlehem of your heart, and visit the one who offers you peace. And may you bring this peace into our world. Hebrews 3 reminds us that Jesus Christ was the same yesterday, today, and forever. And Isaiah promises that we will never leave us. We will never be alone. And what a wonderful comfort that is as we begin a new year together. Now, for news from the pews. First off, our soloist is Brian today, and as Jan mentioned, we really are blessed to have him with us today, especially when he is celebrating. We can celebrate actually with him. So congratulations, Brian. Following closely on the 3rd of January are Jim and Natalie, Lily and Anita. Little Finnegan will be 2 on January the 6th. And Duncan and Logan celebrate on January the 8th. We do not have any anniversaries recorded in January on our church track, However, I was talking to Rachel and Eric this week. They had their anniversary, I believe it was last night. And when I announced their anniversary last week, I didn't know how long they had been married. They celebrated 58 years together. So that was really quite special as well. Representing your church family, for all of you who are celebrating, I pray that you all have a wonderful celebration that is truly enriched by the presence of your family and friends, and of course, cake. We remember those who are not up to celebrating at this time of the year. Our prayer team is praying for the ones that we know about, but they would really appreciate your prayers too. We have many, unfortunately, who are going through the different stages of cancer treatments. And we have people right now who are suffering from COVID or who are recovering from COVID. It's a reality for us that this has not gone away, and we still do need to be wise. We have people who are grieving the experience this time, who are experiencing this time of the year without someone that they dearly love. We remember too those who are in constant pain and suffering from debilitating diseases. Remember them all in your prayers. Call the ones that you know personally. And please call us if you have a prayer request. It is kept confidential, and we would consider it a privilege to be able to pray for you each day. We have so many things, exciting things, beginning or restarting here at Knox. All of those events are in the latest newsletter, but remember, we care about and we are interested in you, your life, your family, whether it is celebrations or difficult times. The only way we can know, though, is if you call us. So we need to hear the news from the pews. So grace and peace and a new year filled with hope.